Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages. Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type? Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard that since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it. It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear. Almost there.
Ooh, that did not sound good.
You've woken. Do you remember what happened? I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold. Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors. From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town. Only your resort. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. Must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, though. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, though.
A newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver. My ox is strong, no?
You're on the ship. What happened to you? Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway? Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin. Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her. I lost most of my possessions too, and nothing has washed up. My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat. After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while. Are you wondering about anything else?
I'm a bird!
Who's there? Nika, is that you? You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help. It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me? It happens. It's fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to time? But seriously, will you get the innkeeper? Brilliant. I'll wait here. Ugh.
A new cup. I said in the and if my ox is strong, no? Watch me soar like a bird!
Hey, are you an artist? Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist? So am I! Do you want to see what I made? Look! It took all day, but I want to make my next one even better. What should I do? But I don't know how to make a canvas. All right! You're a nice artist after all. I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that. Terrible waste of a good ship. And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone made it out of that.
You certainly won't see me playing.
Now we just need the fabric. I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship. Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. Certainly. Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time? Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo. I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers. This is my first excursion out of Nava. It just feels like some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become. I do it. I think the dock workers use fabric sacks with the incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them. Oh, right. Say, you do some sort of art things. What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my
Let's
elegance.
keep going.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
I'm so good at flapping my wings! Aren't I good at flying? Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it!
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff? painting? I want to watch a real artist. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff? Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next... Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Have you decided you'd like to paint a bold adventurer? What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance. Oh my. That face is wonderful. My friends will be so jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of paintings just like this. Can you imagine? An entire wall filled with paintings of me.
Hello there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like. From other people, I think. It seems to me that you're... What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter? You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view. The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Damn fish aren't biting today.
that I can do it if I put my mind to it! I can't fly if I don't even try!
Great viewpoint, isn't it? Look, the eclipse is starting. Not a bad show, right? Ha! You couldn't get me out on the oceans for anything. And especially not in a rickety wooden ship. If you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge. Take care now.
I'll just wait here. Ugh.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it? How about that? Got myself something fancy. See you around. Thanks again for damn fish aren't biting today.
Come back to me after my ox is strong. No? Come back to me after you've been to Nava. My ox is strong, no?
Thanks again for the camp. That place is haunted. Some nights the windows light up. It's kind of creepy. That place is neat. My mom takes me there sometimes, but I'm not allowed to go by myself.
Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveller? Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why? He did. Is he a friend of yours? Ah, well, I shouldn't gossip then. He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up. Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny. Well, it's a small town. If word ever got back to Isan that I was the one that reported him, things might be a little awkward, being such a close neighbor and all. Of course, you're right. I suppose it's a bit selfish of me to worry about a little awkwardness when it's a matter so serious. I'll head over to Nava as soon as I get the chance. Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika. Amin? That nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out! I know that's what you meant. Just get out! Get out!
Easy does it. Do you know your name? Okay, just have to check. Standard protocol when someone gets hit in the head like that. And do you remember what happened? Isan said you provoked him, is that true? Well, telling the complete truth always matters. Did he at any point ask you to leave? I'm not assigning guilt to anyone, I'm just trying to get the facts straight. Listen, I think I know what's going on here. As an official, I'm obliged to tell you, in the future, in situations like these, never confront the parent, ever. It's most likely they will deny and defend, and no good. If you suspect something, report it. Don't take it into your own hands. You stay clear of Isan now, and he'll stay clear of you. I'll be on my way now. We've got it handled. Like I said, you two just stay out of each other's way. Actually, he hasn't hurt a fly until now. You're the first person he ever got physical with, and seeing as you were in his house, as far as I gather without invitation, I'm not going to be so quick to call him dangerous. Like I said, we have it handled. Now, I've got to get back to Nava. Be safe, newcomer. You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island. Glad to meet you. Anything I can help with? Yes, extremely busy. Anything else? Anything else?
I have nothing to say to you. Just get out.
You look well. Certainly.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea. Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle! Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Kind of you to say so, but kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me. I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember. Off with you! Trade your life for hers. What? I don't know. Is that in Old Lindau? That used to be the main town. What? I don't know. Is that in Old Lindau was a perfectly lovely port city. If that had been our destination, we wouldn't be in this mess. Why does everyone think I have something to do with his disappearance? I've never seen him, and I certainly haven't taken him as a passenger. There's fabric all around us. It's really a terrible place to be stranded. Oh, ship. Now leave me be.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes round. Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, oh no. So, you'll probably be my brother. He wants... Okay, he's always suspicious and perfect. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, right? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me and I'll point my brother out to you.
What Isan did to you is downright uncivilized, but I'm not a bit surprised. Oh, I very much doubt that. That man is simply a bad apple. Thank the stars Aaliyah was able to leave with Lenny. I think he'll be safe travels.
Come back to me. My ox is strong, no? Come back to me after you've been to Nava. Then I will be your driver. My ox is strong, no?
I just can't wait to go home and show... I haven't seen it. It's part... I'm not... I've heard of him.
My god. Towers like that were used to send fire. It's a bit eerie, but like the other... Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank. That's where we all used to live. There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. That poor man. He had quite a gruff personality. I hope he's very happy, wherever he is. Certainly.
You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island. Glad to meet you. Anything? Yeah. Anything else? Anything else?
Thanks. See you around.
Come back to me. My ox is strong, no?
Gonna be such a great prank! Don't forget to meet me in Nava. I'm usually near the bakery.